5 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet. Nice. Yeah, dog. I don't want to spook them too much. The carp will stay though. That's money. Right now, this is 3 feet of water. This is perfect. That means this whole area could be shootable. I mean, like, we could take passes up and down through here, come back out and come back up, 20 yards out and still be in good water.
Up into this slough right here. These are some flats that a buddy of ours told us about, and then we're going up into these, looks like an elephant right here. I imagine we'll hit those too.
Hey.
Yep.
We're in 2 feet of water. This is perfect.
Really?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
John says it's on, so this is the spot.
So, bow fishing, there's tons of gear, like any sport that you could talk about. People have tons of different opinions on the gear to use and everything like that. What types of lights, how the lights are powered. What we've got here is a really stripped down basic poor man's bow fishing rig. It's a 14-foot flat bottom aluminum.
We got the poor man fishing rig, man.
It's rad. And I've got some 6 48 watt 16 stack LED boxes that I power with car batteries, trolling motor, and basically my rig here is probably the most expensive thing that I've got as far as all that goes. My bow.
Right in the head, man. Headshot him.
We're targeting carp. Carp are invasive in this region. They're like basic competitors for native fish and plant life and everything like that. They're pretty voracious and breed like crazy. So we're targeting carp, and they get up in here and just basically take out the vegetation and the food source for a lot of the native fish. When we shoot a carp, when we shoot at it with bow, because of light refraction, you have to shoot under the fish. Right there, get him. Oh! Nice shot.
What do you think about them apples?
Give me a guess. Oh yeah, and another thing with bow fishing, like as far as the people I shoot with, it's not like fishing like with a reel where it's like you stay out of my spot. Everybody can go after the same fish. In fact, if it's a big fish, you want somebody to give you a backup shot on it, because a big fish is liable to, a lot of stuff could happen. A big carp, they get big. I mean big. So you want to double tap them if you can. Oh shit! Woohoo! Yeah, dog. Good call. Double up. I got it. All right, man. That's number one.
Number one, dude.
That's what we're going for. That's a nice carp right there too, man. Good?
Yep.
You gotta unscrew it?
Yeah, if I can get him roll over here. Here, I'll hold the blade.
Oh, this is one of those. This is the top spin. All right, you got it. Go ahead. Do it. Yep, do it. All right.
Pull him up there, John.
Big boy. Come here, fool. Quit bleeding on my boat. There we go. Nice. I'd say that's a solid 9 pounds. What do you think?
What's that, Sam?
Oh, easily. This island, this is an island that we're riding down along the side of, and this was a big Cherokee and Creek Indian village site. Of course, the Creek Indians were here first, and the Cherokees pushed them out, and they took over. Chief named Chief Dragon Canoe kind of held captive in this. He kind of held reign in this area here, and on this island as well. Northern troops in the Civil War stole the famous train called the General. They ran away in Ringo, Georgia, and one of them was actually captured on this island here. So, a lot of history on this island.
See it? See it? Right there. Low.
Look at that smooth shot. I think you killed him too, didn't you?
Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, I feel good, bro.
I think that was one of the best shots I've ever seen.
Thanks, brother. Oh, that felt good. When we talk about blowouts, basically that's like the mud kicked up by a big old fish. You're like, that's a blowout right there. That's a big blowout.
Looks like a cloud.
It's hard to see, like, you know, in the water, like murky like this. It can get tricky to see what species you're shooting at too, you know.
Yeah.
So I try to, you know, I'm like anybody else. I get excited and, you know, bust other species, but I prefer to keep my fish killing to carp, you know, just because there's a good reason to get them out of here. You know, the other stuff's native to here, you know, so I try to avoid shooting, you know, the native fish.
Basically, it is like shooting wild pigs or feral hogs.
Yeah,
We're taking the feral hogs out of the water.
Yeah, I did a bit of that in Mississippi, like South Mississippi, busting hogs, and I mean, y'all know how bad they are, and if you do any looking up on what carp do, you know, it's pretty bad, you know, and I did some reading up on it, and they're not good for the environment here, so.
They're the feral hog of the water.
Feral hogs of the water. That's it, man.
That's right.
Turtle Man, John McLeod. Look at that snapper, boy, he's pissed.
Easy.
Hey, little buddy.
Easy. Easy, friend. He's like, I will bust you.
Finding my groove, John.
There you are.
job. Here, I get the boat.
Got it, dude.
Wrestling, man.
All right.
Good one, man.
Thanks, man. Forget about that.